So now we're going to talk a little bit about why you keep going back to the same patterns in relationships. Not uncommon for people to come in and talk about past relationships, past friendships, past experiences, question, why do I always choose the same kind of person? Why do they always ultimately betray me? Like, why do I just keep repeating this over and over again? And the answer to that question is that sometimes we notice the pattern, but we don't always see the stuckness or what's causing us to kind of get caught up in those same types of relationships. The answer is often not conscious. So it's not something, sometimes people will say, why do you keep dating somebody like that? You keep picking the same type of person, but it's really not a conscious choice. It's often that nervous system response. Our nervous systems really like things that feel familiar, even when it hasn't been good or healthy or safe, can feel like we know what to expect in this situation. So even though it may not be good, I know what to do when I feel this way. So I think sometimes when we're dating, we're looking at friendships, getting into new relationships, we tend to gravitate to the things that feel familiar, and we can mistaken what feels familiar with chemistry or attraction. It's like, oh, my body likes this, but it may not be choosing based on what's best for you. It may just be choosing based on familiarity. And the other part of that, and it's something that therapy can really help people explore, is even though we might be aware of patterns, so we might go, I am not going to get involved with people who behave like this. These characteristics have not worked well for me. Even though we recognize them, it doesn't mean that we're always going to change them when the opportunity presents itself. And I mean, I guess I think about it in this way too. Sometimes our communities, our circle of friends, acquaintances, we tend to gravitate to some similarities in our preferences. So it may even be that you're aware that you have this pattern, or it becomes really obvious in your relationship that this isn't a good fit for me. But then you kind of go out and you meet people and it kind of starts differently, and your nervous system is going, hey, this kind of feels familiar. Maybe this is okay. So just recognizing patterns alone won't protect you necessarily from choosing same types of patterns in relationships. So it really does require some conscious attention, some conscious awareness. And I do think that's where therapy can really be helpful, because sitting with a therapist or somebody who can kind of give you some objective feedback can help you notice when those patterns are starting to develop, probably quicker than you will recognize them, or even recognize the signals that your nervous system is sending you.